Hi YouTube, and welcome to my explorations. Hello everyone, welcome back to my explorations. Today I'm doing another product review on this video. This time it's going to be on what is a Pebble Smart Watch. So I've been kind of looking out there. There's a lot of different watches and things out there. There's Fitbits, Google Fit, right? There's a whole bunch of different variations, and as well as Pebble. The reason I kind of chose this one here is it was on sale. It was one of the cheaper ones, but it was also, I also looked at what it kind of offers. Some of the things like that I didn't like about the Fitbit was, yes, you just kind of wear it, but the screen doesn't really give me enough information. You know, it just looked, just very thin. Yes, it measures the heartbeat, it does that stuff. But it wasn't pretty much what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for something that was just to measure, to help with the exercise. I wanted it to do more. I want it to be smarter than that. And when you look at the price-wise with the with the Fitbits, they start at like $129, $150, and they go up to like $200-300. The Pebble was $129. This was actually on sale for $99. And there was a couple different reasons that I went for it. Number one, it looks nice and stylish. So it looks like a regular watch, but you can actually customize the faceplate on the front to what kind of design that you want. Now there is actually different ones. There's the Pebble, this is the Pebble Standard. There's also the Pebble Time, and a whole bunch of other different ones. The other ones are a little bit more expensive because they have a little bit more features like color screen, a little bit different designs. They're a little bit more, some of them look like more designer watches. I just needed the basic watch, and that's kind of more what I kind of stick with. It's not too big. It's actually, really a good size. My brother-in-law also has one and uses one. It hooks up and works and is compatible with any Android phone that's uses Android 4.0 or above, and it also works with the iPhone, so iOS 7 or newer. What I liked is this also, besides you can using it as like a pedometer or for the race and stuff like that, for the beat, this one, it also allows you to do notifications. They're coming in from the email, text. You can do basic text response right from your phone or from your watch, as well as see who's calling and answer the call. So it really provides a little bit more features, right? So it's the email, phone, messages. So the fit part, I don't know why they have the golf thing on there, and the music. So you can also even control your music from your watch, right? So if you got your headphones and everything down here and you got stuff, instead of like, oh, where's the stuff? You can just be, if you're doing your fitness and you're running, you can go, oh, next song, right? Just all from your watch. So in the package, now I've already taken it all out. It's pretty basic, as you can see. It's very small, almost the size of just a regular watch box. And what it does is it comes with the watch. You can actually change the band to fit, as long as you've got any size basic standard watch bands, you can actually switch that over as well. It does also have vibration in it. And then again, as I said, you can also change the front face place. Oh, I forgot one thing here. I'm just going to, can I pause this or not? No, I'll be right back. I did forget something. How clumsy of me. I forgot one more thing. As I said, there's very little in the box. It's literally the box with some manual, the watch, and then the charging cable. Now, the charging cable is USB. It does not come with a wall adapter, but you can use any wall adapter. So you can charge this either plugged into your computer, to your tablet, or, you know what, if you got a cell phone, most cell phones now, they have the separate connector. You can use the same connector. A lot of houses now, you can even buy an outlet which has built-in USB charging ports, and that's why I think a lot of companies are starting to go that way now. Not everybody needs that. You can buy the adapter separately. You can even go to Dollarama, to the dollar store, for like $1 or $2 and buy an adapter there if it's really that important. I'm just using the old one from my old phone. Now the adapter connector, right, there's the one side, and when I look at the other side, it's literally got two magnets with a groove and then the two connector points. And what it is on the watch, on the bottom there, it's got the same matching, and all it does is clip in. And then you plug it in. That's how easy it is, and it literally that easy. So don't pull on it when it's charging. Charging actually doesn't take too long. It does take maybe about an hour or so. Now, the other thing that I really liked about this is the battery life. They say up to 7-day battery life. I've been putting this to the test. And I'm actually really happy and impressed. It actually is living up to. It depends on how you use the phone or the watch, what features, as well as how many notices. Now, you can also turn the watch on and off. So I don't use it to measure my sleep, to see how well I'm sleeping or doing that stuff. So I turn my watch off at night, so that saves battery power. So I didn't realize that the first time, so I only got about 5 days out of it, which is really good. Then I was able to realize how you can extend it up to 7 days, and that's just by you turning it off at night and just doing that. And I get between 5 to 7 days out of it, so a whole week out of a full charge, which is actually really nice and good. The display can also be read pretty much in any light. It does have a built-in light in it, but it's also done so that even in full sunlight, it's fully readable, which is also really good, because I hate some other things where you're kind of going, I can't see it, right? You do the same thing with the phone out in the sun. The watch, you don't have that happen with. The other thing that I liked was it's water resistant up to 50 meters, so 5 atmospheres. So a lot of different things that it can do. Pebble actually has a really good thing on there. So what I'm going to do is I chose the black. It does come in black, white, or red. So right now you can see on there, that's the display, and then if you shake it, the light goes on and then it goes off. I don't know if it did or not. Oh, I didn't. There it goes, it's on and off. So it does come with one button on the one side and then 3 buttons on the other side. You can get different faces that kind of tells you what the buttons are. So that's what I did on here. Somebody made a Pebble Smart Watch. Tells you that if you hit this, it does turn on the backlight a little bit, or it's also the back button. Then you've also got into your accept, and then previous is next. So the middle one takes you kind of into the menu. You can go through and scroll up and down and choose, different things, settings, Bluetooth, backs, and stuff like that as well. Now, you actually upload Bluetooth from your phone to this, so this is controlled by the phone. It doesn't need the phone fully to work. So it will work, and you can have your alarms and everything all still set in here from your phone for it to still go off, which is really a nice little feature that I found. It does also have it where it shows you if you got your Bluetooth connection or not, your battery strength. There's many different faces that you can get on there. There's some that you can get, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the menu here. So I'll just go through some of the menu options. There's settings, notifications, music, alarm, watch faces, stopwatch, timer. So those are all the things built into here. I've actually created a few, or downloaded a few different ones. One of them I did was what's called Steamboat Willie. So right now I just have it loading. Right now it's downloading and getting it from my phone. So one of the ones I have is Steamboat Willie. Let's see if you can see that. And as you can see, it is animated a little bit on there. That one is going to take a little bit more power. You won't get 5 to 7 days out of that one. But that's just some of the things that you can do on the watch. And kind of change it. One of the other ones I have is called a multifunction. And on it, it actually has a whole slew of stuff. As you can see, it's got not only the date and the time, but it's also got what's our weather. So right now this is saying partly cloudy, 6 degrees Celsius. Right, so there's many different things that you can do on the watch. Which was the one that I like there. I want to make sure I get it back to the one that I like. And yeah, there we are. So I'm back to my favorite one that I like. So you can actually replace this with different watches as long as they're the certain size. You know what? It's going to work in here. So if you want to do a different designer watch or a band, they even sell things like that. You can also upgrade and do different faceplates. All in all, it was really easy. Now, when you first connect it, it does take a few minutes, but what you need to do is you have to download a program called Pebble. And when you download your Pebble, as you can see here, it shows you all the different watch faces that I downloaded, and you can also control from your phone what's automatically on the watch. You don't have to do it necessarily in the watch. You can also program manage your Pebble, your connection. So right now I am connected to my Pebble. You can also download different programs, calendar, weather, notification, watch faces, stopwatch. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. Oops. There's also a lot more programs. This is just one program. This is the main one you're going to use. So just to give you kind of an idea, there's a whole app that you have access to get to the different faces. So as you can see, there's different categories in each one. Lots to choose from. Right? Or you can even custom and make your own. When you go in, you can do some customizations. You can have, do you want it Fahrenheit? Do you want it Celsius? Do you want it to show the time? Do you want it to flash? Do you want it to do this? Right? So there's many different things that you can do and to control this. So I really like it because if a message and notification comes down, right, you just hit the down button and you can scroll through all your messages that you have for the day. My history is, I had some phone calls coming in and I had missed them because I was on another phone call. My notification to get on the call yesterday, send reports and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that you can really do on the watch. Now, to activate the backlight, you can either push the button or just with a little flick of your wrist, it will turn on the light as well. Now, some people like to get a different band. It fits my hand, but if you're really a lot bigger and thicker, you are going to probably want a different. So right now it's off. Right, and just a little bit of a flick and it turns on the backlight. So really nice and easy to use. Right, so that was $100. To me, it was really well worth it. I am going to offer some suggestions. What I did is I was able to get this when I upgraded my phone. I went from a Samsung 4 to a Samsung 6, and there just happened to be a special promotion. I was looking at my mobile provider, and it was like going, yeah, we have a special on right now, free upgrade, instead of having to pay the $200 to upgrade, didn't have to change my plan, yada, yada, yada. I'm going, okay. Then I did some research, and I just happened to look around and go, look, Best Buy has the sale on. Last time I checked the sale, it was only $0 for new numbers, anybody who was upgrading, there was still a charge, which to me wasn't fair and right. So this time I went there, and this time it was, no, it doesn't matter who it was going to be a free phone. But there was also something else. They also were offering a Best Buy gift card if you get a new phone or upgrade your phone. So how much you get was dependent on which mobile supplier you were with. You know, were you with Rogers? Were you with Fido? Were you with TELUS? Kudo, all those different ones. And it was up to a $250 gift card. Rogers got $50. Kudo got $150. And I'm with TELUS, so I actually got a $200 gift card. So pretty much I went and got an upgrade to the phone. It was free, no charge, no change to my monthly plan, and they actually paid me $200 in gift cards, and I used that to go out and buy myself the new case and my watch, and some movies as well. But so really, I didn't have to pay for this watch. So if you're really good and smart, you can get some really, really, really good deals out there. But I do really recommend the Pebble. You can customize, as I said, you can customize the face on it, make it show how many steps you've done, you know, your sleep, you know, pretty much keep you in the loop, so instead of having to dig out the phone, right? Especially if in cold weather, right? Because I have my jacket on and it's covering my phone. To get to my phone, it's like, okay, I gotta lift up the jacket, try to get to the phone. Instead, it's kind of like going, oh, something's coming in. Oh, yeah, okay. There's a text message. You can respond back. There's 5 different built-in messages, or there's also 30 different emoji icons that you can use. Or you can also program some of your own in there as well for the responses. And that's my review of the Pebble Smartwatch. If any of you out there have the Pebble Smartwatch, you know what? Let me know. Comment below. You know, do you like it? Is there things that you don't like about it? Have you used the Fitbit? How does it compare to the Fitbit? You know, let's just try to start maybe a little bit of a conversation, and so that people have a really good chance to get some information to help them decide on what they should buy that's going to work for their situation. All right. Have a good day.